Time, oh yeah, Tootsie Time, oh yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Tootsie and you're watching Tootsie Time, and I am back with a story time video because you guys have been harassing me, asking me to do more story times. I don't know why you guys like them so much, but I'm not one to disappoint. Okay, so this story starts, it was me and my cousin. Me and my cousin, we went to the same school. We're a year apart. She's 1 year older than me. I think I was 15 and she was 16. But after school, we went to go get something to eat because it was a Friday and, you know, our parents didn't cook on Friday. At the time, my mum and I and my brother were all staying at my auntie's house. So we was all staying at the same house. So they gave us money to go to the chicken shop. If you don't know what a chicken shop is just like it's a fast food restaurant, but not like a big major McDonald's or a KFC or a Burger King. It's just like one of those little, you know, ghetto ratchet shops. It's not like a chain restaurant. It's just like any random fast food restaurant that could be on the block anywhere. And in the UK, we call those chicken shops or chicken and chip shops. So me and my cousin, we went to the chicken and chip shop. Now, every single time I go to a chicken and chip shop, I order a fish burger. That is my thing. Like, I like to eat fish burgers, okay? So I ordered a fish burger as normal. And if you live in the UK, I don't know how they do it anywhere else, but if you order a fish burger, they usually say it's a 5-minute wait because they fry it. They basically have the frozen fish burgers in the freezer and then they take it out and then they fry it. So that always takes longer because everything else is kind of already cooked. Like all the chicken burgers and the fried chicken, that's always cooked and left in like a heat thing and they just take it out. So they always say wait 5 minutes. So we're in the chicken shop now. I can't remember what my cousin ordered, but I ordered the fish burger meal as usual. He said 5-minute wait. Okay, cool, 5-minute wait. So my cousin, she got her food. We're sitting down. They have little tables inside of the chicken shops. So we're sitting down. She's eating her food while I'm waiting for my food. She gets like halfway through her food before he says my food is ready. So I go and I get my food. I sit down back next to her and then I proceed to eat my food. Now, I opened the burger and it looked completely normal. It was fine. I take a bite into it and then it tastes funny. Like it didn't taste disgusting or it didn't taste off, but it just tasted mushy. It tasted soft. It didn't taste like a fish burger, so to speak. So I looked at the fish burger and you guys, the burger was green, okay? Like, I can't even explain the type of green it was. It was like a light kind of pale kind of green and it looked like a veggie burger, really and truly, but it wasn't a veggie burger because the outside of it looked like a fish burger, but then the inside looked like a veggie. I did not know what this was, but this wasn't a fish burger. So I showed my cousin, I'm like, is that supposed to be that color? Like, is it supposed to look like this? And she's looking at me like, no, that's not supposed to look like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go and show this to the guy at the counter. So I go over to the counter now. I'm like, this burger's green. It's not supposed to be green. Is this a fish burger? He's like, it's fine. It's fine. Eat it. Eat it. I don't want to mock anyone with the accent, but he's like, it's fine. It's fine. And he's being very rude and he's being very hostile. So I'm starting to get vexed. I'm like, okay, do you know what? I came over here to ask you a simple question and you're getting rude. So now I'm getting heated. So I'm like, do you know what? I don't want this. I want my money back. He's like, no money back. No money back. You ate. It's fine. Nothing wrong. And then he picks up the burger and he's like looking at it like this. And he's like, it's fine. Here, eat it. Bruv. Him being so hostile was the wrong thing to do because I have a very quick temper and like you're not going to talk to me like I'm any and anybody. And me and my cousin, we were in our school uniform still, so he's probably thinking, oh, these little school kids, I get school kids coming in here every day, like I'm not about to deal with it. But you don't deal with me like that. So I said, no, I want my money back. Give me my money back for this burger. All I'd taken was one bite. It's barely eaten. I don't want it. You can have the fries back too and the drink. Like, I just want my money back. I want my £2 back. So he's refusing to give me my money. I say to my cousin, I'm like, he's not giving my money. He's not giving my money. So then she comes over and she's like, why won't you give the money? He's like, no, get out. I was like, cool. So at this point, I say to my cousin, can we just go? I'm going to tell mum. And she's like, okay. So we leave. And we actually lived across the street, the street across the street. So it wasn't far to go home and basically tell. So we get home now. I took the burger with me. Get home now. And then my mum's like, what's wrong? I show her the burger. I just said, look what the man just sold me. She opens the burger and she goes, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? She shows my auntie. She goes, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And then And then my aunt's like, what? They sold you that? Where? The place over there? I was like, yeah, the place across the street, the chicken and chip shop just up the road, across the street next to the off license. And they're like, is it? So then they get up so fast, put on their shoes, and like, come, we're going back now, gonna get our money. Are you taking a piss? Are you taking a piss? And if anyone knows my mum and my aunt, when they're both together, like, it's mad, innit? Like, it's mad. Like, them two together is just, you don't want to mess with them two together. It's just, it's a lethal duo that you don't want to be involved in. So me and my cousin, we're all hyped. We're like, yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Try and mess with me. Give me my money. So then we're storming over. Well, my mum and my aunt, they're storming in front of us to the chicken shop. We get to the chicken shop. And this is the kind of container that the burger comes in. Luckily, I've got a prop because I ordered some fast food earlier, so I've got props. But this is what it looked like. So my aunt, she had the burger in her hand. So we go into the chicken shop, and then the guy sees me. The main guy that was in the front that was serving, he's still standing in the front. And then the other little helper worker, he was standing at the side looking hella scared, my ad. So then we walk in the shop. My mum walks in the shop. And then me and my cousin were kind of behind our mums, and we're just like waiting to see what's about to happen. So my aunt storms up to the counter, and then she looks at both of the guys. She looks at the main guy, and then she looks at the one in the corner. And then she's like, which one of you, yeah, sold my child this? And she slams the burger on the counter, and at that moment a big splat of mayonnaise flew out the flipping sides of the container and slapped the man on his lip, and you can just see mayonnaise hanging off his lip. I wanted to laugh so bad, but because this was supposed to be a serious moment, I had to hold it in. And then he's like, what are you talking about? He starts getting mad. He doesn't know what to do. The guy that was in the corner, he went round to the back. I don't know what he went to do, if he went to go call for backup or what he went to do. But the man is like, it's fine. They come and they say it's not fine, it's fine. And then he's like, look, yeah, this burger's great. How are you going to sell my pick-me that great burger? That's what my aunt is saying, by the way. And my mum, so while my aunt is basically like going into one and screaming, my mum is like, I want the £2 back, yeah? £2 pay for the burger, yeah? I want the £2 back, yeah? And then the man's like, no, the man's still standing his ground. He's like, no, it is fine, get out. So at this point, my mum jumps up on the counter. She like lifts herself up, and then she's sitting on the counter. She starts pulling the cash register, and she starts pressing all the buttons on the cash register like, they give my £2, yeah? Want my £2 back, yeah? Then my aunt, you know, like when they have the counters and then they have like the door that lifts up in the air so the workers go in and out. She starts trying to lift that up. The man quickly runs over there and he's holding it down. He's like, stop it. She's trying to lift the thing. My mum is trying to pull the cash register, pressing all the buttons, like, get out. They're like, give my money, This is so much commotion. At this point, so many things were said I cannot recall, but it was going crazy. Me and my cousin were just standing there watching it all going on. We're just like, hi, I'm like, yeah. We started getting involved at this point, saying, yeah, the burger's great, you sold me a moldy burger. Yeah. So after about 5 minutes of commotion, a bunch of people had like started to stop and stare through the windows from outside. This was a whole show, like a show was going on. And at the end of it, the guy, he just opens the cash register, he gets £2 coin and he slaps it on the counter. He says, yeah, take it, now get out. And then my mum takes the £2 and she's like, yeah, you think I was a little pick-me, yeah? You think because you got pick-me in your store, yeah? That you can treat them any way you want to, yeah? You didn't think they'd have parents. The man is so red. His face is so red. He looks like he wants to freaking just pass out. He's not saying anything else anymore. My aunt and my mum, they're still talking how they're basically just shouting and talking about how, yeah, that you could take advantage of kids. You didn't know they had parents, did you? Da. Me and my cousin, we're just smiling. We're smiling like Cheshire cats at this point. We're like, yeah, like, you ain't know that was about to happen. You should just gave my money the first time. But like, it was so freaking funny and surreal. When we get outside, everyone's looking like, what is going on? And my aunt and my mum is like, don't go in that shop, yeah? Don't go in there. Don't go in there, yeah? They sell green burgers in there. Don't go in there. Don't spend your money in there. They sell green burgers. And then everyone's laughing. We go back home. We tell everybody else what happened, the rest of my cousins, my brother and all that, tell everyone what happened, and then we just had a nice little kiki about it. And that was it, really. So just goes to show you, don't mess with me, because my mom and my aunt, they'll come down and they'll handle that ass. So I got my money back and I never went to that store again, obviously. I don't know why the burger was green to this day. I don't know if it was moldy or if it was indeed a veggie burger, but it wasn't right. So that was a story about the time I got sold a moldy green burger. I really hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, she's got that good stuff. That's Tootsie Time, oh yeah. Comment and like the vid. Subscribe if you